Father's Day in San Francisco. There are 62,000 fans waiting for the kickoff. On the field, the Eastern All-Stars are placed onto the gridiron, a collection of stars that would be the answer to a coach's the Western Huskies. Not so many individual standouts, but one of the best balanced teams in the annals of all-star competition. Co-captains of both teams meet the officials on the field. The East is represented by Leon Kijeki of Penn State, number 26, and Tom O'Boy of Tulane, number 77. The West co-captains are Bob Nelson of Baylor, number 62, and Jim Johnson of Santa Clara, number 9. The West wins the toss and elects to kick off. Tenseness grips the crowd as Stan Johnson, Washington State's giant tackle, boots it. A long one to Tommy Harmon, who lugs it from his goal line to the 20 before Rudy Mucha brings him down. The East strikes early. The ball moves from Harmon to Frank Reagan, number 28, Pennsylvania's hula-hip halfback, who sweeps wide around left end. There goes Tommy Harmon, studying his right end for first down. The East shifts, 1, 2, and it's Harmon again, this time into the line. Tony Ruffler of Duke to kick a placement with Harmon holding. It's a fake, and Tommy's running it. But the West is on its toes, and Harmon is stopped short. The smart quarterback knows when to pass. There's Harmon slinging it to Evashevsky for a touchdown. Speaking of passing, the West knows a trick or two themselves. Pitching Paul Chrisman of Missouri wings one to Andy Meyerforce, St. Mary's great quarterback. And then another, with Chrisman on the business end, and Meyerforce receiving again. Sometimes passing isn't safe, just as in driving. There's the shift, and it's a running play with Chrisman carrying, and he sweeps right around the end and wheels off a first down. Chrisman through the line, and he runs into some heavy eastern traffic, and they decide it's time to pass. Chrisman sends it airmail, and McAdams of Washington rolls across the goal, gathering it in for a spectacular touchdown. Well, these teams are pretty well matched, and they're giving the grandstand quarterbacks a demonstration of championship football.
You're dead right about that passing, Mr. Rice. On a long pass at the wrong time, he was an interception like this one by Tom Harmon.
Yes, and when the champions get in tight place, they play safe. Here are a couple of teams that are like fine motor cars, powerful, smooth running, with a quarterback doing the driving. Every man alert and thinking straight and fast. Here's one even the crowd almost missed. Over along the sidelines, Jimmy Johnson of Santa Clara goes tearing over the stripes to a dazed and amazed East team. 50 yards for a sneak tally. Well, let's look at the importance of team play. It's East ball, Harmon starting for the right, but he's going to pass. And it's good to his Wolverine teammate, Forrest Evashevsky. No All-America can play the game alone.
No, sir. I guess we're all pretty much dependent on the other fellow to help us along. The all-star driver has to pick his way in traffic just as Harmon takes to the open before turning on speed. Is that it, Mr. Rice?
Well, Mac, I'd say you hit it exactly. The same kind of judgment that marks the champion on the gridiron also distinguishes the good driver on the highway. There's the shift with exactly the right timing and exactly the correct speed. A fraction of a second off and the whole timing is out.